Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. So I've tried to do this video, honestly, 10 times, if not more. Yesterday, I had all kinds of laptop issues. I couldn't even get Premiere to get past the loading screen. If that, oftentimes it wouldn't even get to that. It just froze every time. And without Premiere, there's no video. So yesterday was a complete wash. I lost an entire day of work, and I lost an entire video section to do my reaction video. So I finally got to work late last night, left it open, hoping that it'll be working today. So let's knock on wood that everything will be fine with this. I'm gonna get the TrueMendous O.T.Y.L produced by Winchester. I've been meaning to get to this artist a long time ago, and I've dropped the ball. Time to rectify that. So without further ado, let's jump in, give it a listen.
Sektion Red.
What is that? That piano, man, kind of reminds me a little bit like Halloween. It's got like a horror movie feel to the piano. I like it. Got those Tims.
The only time you drive is when you drive me up the wall. The only time you drive is when you drive me up the wall. No license needed.
That's the only time you drive is when you drive me up the wall. No license needed. Man, I'm digging this vibe already. I'm digging the video. Already has this look that's so cool. And I mentioned a bunch of friggin' times, man. You UK cats, and three-prong attack every time. Video, production, and lyricist, man. Every single time you guys put it together. It's outstanding work.
The time you drive is when you drive me up the wall. No license needed. No license needed. Skirt. Okay. Approaching verses at an angle no one angles well. I know a girl reserving ankle bracelets just to compliment an ankle tag. Anger anchors at auntie's anger, now auntie's mad. Auntie anks, annie's hanky panky, and auntie's flirt. Revisiting vivid in deja vu, the strict provocative. Prohibiting mimicking, give it limited, printed it imprint on college kids.
Oh my goodness. I was not expecting her, man. She comes out friggin' hard, and that beat is bonkers. Big ups to Winchester. That friggin' beat is ridiculous. But yeah, I was not expecting TrueMendous to come out like this. My goodness. Friggin' flow is on point. So nice. Great voice too. I'm really digging the voice. Why don't you say something about does she know girls who believe that they deserve an ankle bracelet that matches their ankle tag? That's nice. Man, she's got this quick flow too. When she doubles it up, so far so good. I'm intrigued. I'm bringing it back.
The only time you drive is when you drive me up the wall. No license needed. No license needed. Skirt. Okay. Approaching verses at an angle no one angles well. I know a girl reserving ankle bracelets just to compliment an ankle tag. Anger anchors at auntie's anger, now auntie's mad. Auntie anks, annie's hanky panky, and auntie's flirt. Revisiting vivid in deja vu, the strict provocative. Prohibiting mimicking, give it limited, printed it imprint on college kids. Muslim wives quarreling fuck Farouk, your bottles of foot Farouk. Female masseuse, massaging a misogynist, non-tolerant, vulgar comments with earfuls of panties. Used to idolize the Genesis, but now she's stashing her boyfriend's medicine inside the crevices of bed springs in a pantry. As peaceful as I am, I flip the Garden of Eden back into Jumanji, skin the serpent, use its neck as my bungee. Hormonal mood swings have got me chanting, please don't hug me, cause you don't love me, laugh. It's true, but how can we be apart when I'm a part of you? The only time you love is when you love.
Man, that whole part about Jumanji too, Garden of Eden, switch it up. The little things, man. This is what makes it, again, the three-prong attack, man. The video production, the lyricist. The lyrics themselves are outstanding. Talking about taking the Garden of Eden and flipping it. They flip the screen and it goes from black and white to color. And then she brings in the using the snake as a bungee. So she's again putting snake in the Garden of Eden, and in Jumanji, jungle snake, all that kind of stuff. Man, and that line too about how can we be a part if I'm a part of you. I mean, you can take that shit two ways. I'm guessing it's like so many people nowadays, they don't have any identity really. They don't know what it's like to be alone, especially with social media and phones and stuff. It's like the second that there's a moment of silence, a moment of uncomfortableness, and a moment of I'm bored, it's right onto the phone, whether you're waiting in line to get your coffee, or sitting at a dinner table, out with your daughter having dinner. And the moment that there's a moment of uncomfortable silence, everyone's on their phones. And the problem is so many people, when they get involved with somebody in their life, their partner, everything outside of that fails to exist. They start ignoring their friends, not spending as much time with their family. Everything revolves around that person, and they don't feel whole without that person. So if they're ever to break up, they're unable to comprehend what life is going to be like without the part of them that they've lost. But at the same token, she could be meaning too. It's like, I've given so much of you to myself, or so much of myself to you. How could we ever really be apart? Because you've got so much of me inside of you, and I have so much of you inside of me, that even when we're apart, truly we'll never be apart. That's a deep line, man. I'm liking. She's a freaking talented artist. Unbelievable.
True, but can we be apart when I'm apart of you? The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuse to me. No excuse to me. I said the only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuse to me. No excuse to me. Circled out and next off uni life. Ex-circle round with vomit or curry sauce, put down their blouse and the Uber ride. It's you I like, flirting on Uber when Skype. You who am I? Just woohoo view to reply. Would do a full fat and rice, hair strands on the call for. On call for Andy Warhol, art, I hang it on my whole wall. I'll know Cornwall's in Cornwall. Ignore what small talk comes some time-ish.
Her flow, man. I'm such a big fan of this flow she's using. Yeah, man. I'm surprised really that I may be wrong, but I'm surprised that nobody recommended her. And I know, Jake, you're going to come on here and tell me you did, and you probably did. And I'm just forgetting, because sometimes it's easy to miss. But man, I'm surprised her name doesn't come up more often, because man, she's got just a ridiculous flow. And I'm really enjoying this. The whole wordplay about the Andy Warhol art hanging on my hallway. Anyway.
Skype, you who am I? Just woohoo view to reply. Would do a full fat and rice, hair strands on the call for. On call for Andy Warhol, art, I hang it on my whole wall. I'll know Cornwall's in Cornwall. Ignore what small talk comes some time-ish. And I don't give a fuck if you do or do not like it. I'll overdose off speed and then switch seats with a pilot. Fly or die, fly and dived. In sea, far from a puppet, that's why me and Geppetto never see eye to eye. Don't understand my regiment compared to
far from a puppet, that's why Geppetto and I don't see eye to eye. I mean, you could look at it as a simple throwaway bar, even though it's a cool friggin' bar. Delivery of it is really well done as well. But I don't see it as a throwaway bar. Like, she's basically saying she's not a puppet, right? She's not a puppet to society, not a puppet. Any number of things that she's making that statement is, you know, I'm not a puppet. And Geppetto can be society, can be the government, it could be her father, it could be her boss, whatever it is. The rap industry. She's just basically saying, I'm not a puppet. So Geppetto, the one who's pulling the strings, manipulating, trying to get her to dance the way he wants her to dance. She refuses to see eye to eye. Man, that's such a cool way of saying that she ain't gonna play that shit.
Dose off speed and then switch seats with a pilot. Fly or die, fly and dived. In sea, far from a puppet, that's why me and Geppetto never see eye to eye. Don't understand my regiment compared to bookloads of MCs that I am so much better than. Still lecturing bowl like Sylvester Pill infested Glenn. Provoke the piglets, as she deep in wolf clothing, blowing brickheads in the fin, stretch up your pigment, pass third. I'm trying to blink with my fourth eye, which makes no sense like having Ray Charles as your tour guide.
Woo.
I'm trying to blink with my fourth eye, which makes no sense like having Ray Charles as your tour guide. Hold on. Yo, I said, pass third. I'm trying to blink with my fourth eye, which makes no sense like having Ray Charles as your tour
The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuse to me. No excuse to me. I said the only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuse to me. No excuse to me.
I don't care. I'm bringing that shit back. My goodness, I can listen to that all damn day, man. God damn. Not enough. I gotta bring it back further.
Only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad.
Big shout out to Winchester. Man, the last, I can't even do math, the last 40 seconds of this song, these cuts and beat, seriously, I could just listen to that all day long. It's friggin' beautiful.
No excuse to me. No excuse to me.
Man, I had fun. That was good. I really enjoyed it. What a great song. 36 Chambers. He told me if I'm going to start with TrueMendous, to check out this track, because to him it's the perfect place to start. Just like how when I made the right choice when I did split profits and I started with 2 kids, he said this is the place to start. If you want to start with TrueMendous, this track. And man, outstanding choice. Thank you very much for recommending it. It's perfect. Man, she sparked my interest. Let's see what she's doing now. This is before she signed with High Focus, obviously. So, got to check out some more of her new stuff. And well, speaking of High Focus, Coop's dropped a new one, man. So that's going to happen this week as well. And yeah, man, I got so much I want to do this week, and yesterday kind of threw that into a loop. So I'm gonna try to get a couple done today. Hopefully Premiere will work. Big shout out to Winchester again. Great friggin' track, man. Production value is awesome. The cuts were awesome, and overall, I had so much fun with this track, man. TrueMendous is a hell of a lyricist. Her wordplay was something special. I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff, but I was so enthralled with what she was doing, her cadence, her double time, the way she flipped around, her flow, outstanding. Thanks for coming by and being part of the channel. We're growing every day. It makes me smile to think each one of you cats come here and check me out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So until next time, maybe twice today, maybe twice tomorrow. But yeah, we got lots to cover. So until then, stay safe and be good to each other.